Hello and welcome back to Paul's Beer Reviews. Hope you're all doing well. Lord's Brewing Company sent me a few beers a couple of weeks ago. You might recall one of my reviews for one of their beers I did a little while back. Yeah, they were good enough to send me a few beers. And this is another one of them. And this is their Hoppergrass. It's a Super Session IPA and it's coming in at 3.9% ABV. Very sessionable. There is the Lord's Brewing artwork. Their logo. I do like that. Smart. Here's the artwork. We've got, looks like bunnies wearing space helmets or something. Hopping about in a meadow. So yeah. Super Session IPA. What's it say? Here we go. Utilising Dana hops and lashings of Cascade hops, our Super Session IPA has less alcohol but all of the flavour you'll ever need. Hoppergrass packs a good hit of malt and hop flavour to satisfy your taste buds while your mind stays sharp. Lovely. Ingredients: water, malted barley, malted wheats, yeast and hops. So yeah, 3.9% ABV Super Session IPA from Lord's Brew Co. This is the fourth beer I've had out of the pack so far, and I've enjoyed all of them so far. Cannot fault them. So here is his IPA, and it looks like a very traditional British IPA. The colour of it, it's got that kind of almost mahogany, very dark orangey colour to it. That is a traditional looking IPA going on the colour. Proper British IPA. It's got half a finger white head on it. It's relatively clear. Not really much of a haze on it. Very gentle levels of carbonation. Not sure we can make out the bubbles trickling up on that one. Very, very subtle. That head is disappearing now. Let's give it a bit of a wriggle. Stick my nose in. See if we get an aroma. Very malty. Very malty. Caramel, toffee malt. There's a bit of citrus fruit. Bit of grapefruit trying to get through there. But it's firmly stuck behind the malt. On this one, give it another wriggle. Yeah, it's a sweet sort of toffee caramelly malt. Bit of citrus fruit trying to get through. A little bit of pineapple trying to get through. But it's really, really buried behind the malt on this. Smells quite inviting. Let's get stuck in. Cheers. That's quite interesting. It's got quite a light body with quite a playful carbonation. I don't think I've used that term before in here. Playful. The carbonation, the fizz really kind of jumps around and throws as much flavour at you as it possibly can. There's a light sort of citrus fruit flavour at first, and then that starts to blend in kind of mid-palate with a kind of subtle kind of toffee malt flavour. A little bit of bitterness at the back end as well. It's got a lot going on with it, this one. I think that's one of the things that I'm sort of picking up in general from Lord's Brewing's beers, is they've got a lot going on. They're quite complex. Even the Pilsner. I drank the Pilsner. I didn't actually do a review, and I wish I did. I drank the Pilsner, and there was a lot going on with it. Sort of grapefruit, pineapple. I feel like the citrus fruit is now starting to come out a little bit in the aroma. The malt's kind of died down and the citrus fruit's coming to the fore. Excuse me. But it's very light, very refreshing. Nice carbonation levels on this one. And it allows that citrus fruit to combine with the malt really nicely. And you're left with that kind of caramelly, slightly toffee-ish malt flavour and a nice bit of hoppy bitterness at the back end. It's a nicely rounded IPA for this. Considering it's only 3.9%, you're getting a lot of flavour. And to be fair, they did say that on the can as well, didn't they? Less alcohol, but all of the flavour you will ever need. They've nailed that in the description. There's a lot going on with this beer. For a session IPA, that packs a punch. There's a lot of flavour in that beer. And I quite like it. That's 4 from 4 from Lord's Brewing Company. I would drink that again happily. I really want to get up there. I really want to get up to the tap room up in Huddersfield and have their beers on cask from the source. I would imagine they would be spectacular. That's a really nice beer. That's another really, really nice beer from Lord's. Nice citrusy. There's almost a little bit of pininess to it as well now, sort of coming through. Nice bit of citrus, freshness to it. Lovely gentle mouthfeel, light mouthfeel, really drinkable. A lot of malt, got a big malt character to it. And then at the end they combine nicely. You've got that flavour that really coats your palate, and then you're left with a bit of bitterness at the back end, just to kind of balance it all out. It's a decent beer. It's another really decent beer. I'd happily drink that one again. That's a 7 out of 10 for me. That's a good beer. That's a really good beer. So Hoppergrass Super Session IPA from Lord's Brewing Co. Please go to their website. It is lordsbrewing.com. Go to their website, buy some of their beers. Really are doing some good stuff. Help a small brewery out, because one day there could be a massive brewery and you could say, I got there before they were massive. It's well worth a go. So 7 out of 10 for Lord's Hoppergrass Super Session IPA. Give the video a big thumbs up, guys, if you've enjoyed it. And until my next one, you take care.